If I do this for you, I get a pass, detective. I'm not gonna lie to you no more, Kanan. You deserve the truth.
Man, to say that Power Episode 8 was bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, would be an understatement. That was probably the best episode of the year. And this is going to be my Power Episode 9 trailer breakdown. This trailer is not quite as robust as some of the other ones. And what have we seen so far this year from Power? They always give you big misdirections in the trailer. But this one, to me, ladies and gentlemen, looks pretty clear, which is why they didn't give us that much. So let's go ahead and break this thing down. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. Because YouTube be tripping. Sometimes they turn off the notifications, sometimes they on. Just check them, folks. Make sure you get these videos, because we do a lot more than Power. Be sure to subscribe to my financial channel. If you like this Raising Kanan hoodie, you can check shoplifegains.com. And also, if you want to communicate with me, join my show on a Friday night at 9. When we go live, hit me on Instagram, DM me. Let's check the rest of this trailer and pick it apart.
You're in danger. All you police are.
Why are you telling me?
Just don't want nobody else to get hurt.
Snakes.
Revolution.
First things first, we see Rock talking to Detective Malcolm. And clearly, they're in a hospital. I see lab coats. My wife got a lab coat, so I know what they look like. And we saw in last episode with Jaquan that he wants something to be done about the issues with Malcolm. He don't really trust that, and she says she's going to put a plan in place. Now, it could be that she's discussing with him, look, man, this favor, whatever, you're going to have to look out for me. They could be talking about the bone marrow that he needs from his son. But ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget, Lulu just got hit up. So they could be in the hospital discussing issues with Lulu. But I really want to know, what is this plan she's about to put in place that's going to involve Malcolm? It could be having him under her thumb a little more and under Jaquan's thumb in exchange for the bone marrow. And I say that because in the very next scene, she's talking to her little son, Kanan, about she's not going to lie to him anymore. She's going to come clean to him about the truth. And look at the way Kanan is looking at her in the face. So all this time we thought Def Con was the daddy and Def Con was just gay. And he wanted to keep it on the low. I think she's about to come clean because she needs Kanan to be a part of this scheme she's going to do with Malcolm. So she's going to have him give up that bone marrow to keep Malcolm underneath her thumb permanently. Then the next scene, this is traditional Power, ladies and gentlemen. People in New York having meetings away from the city, near and underneath bridges. And who's having a discussion this time? Jukebox. Now see, y'all tried to play me when I said that this was going to be a budding friendship, relationship that could turn into something. And here we are. Jukebox is telling Detective Burke that the police need to be very scared. Now, we've already seen that Jukebox is loyal to the family. We had an idea that she was going to go off on Kanan because of the death of White Nick. She didn't. She stayed loyal to her cousin. And I don't think that she's warning the police for nothing, unless she feels that she can come clean to Detective Burke the same way she can come clean to Rock about being gay. And Detective Burke certainly gave vibes that she's possibly gay. So I think that this could be the very start of some insider information. Now, it also could be that we are assuming that Detective Howard was the one who got Jukebox released, when it could have totally have been Detective Burke got her released because she wants to take down Rock. She's got a hard on for Rock, but I also think she wants to take down Unique too. So I'm interested to see what this conversation is. You guys post me your comments on if you think what I'm saying is going to have any validity in this episode. Next clip, we see Uncle Marvin, who is about to be everything you guys love. He is about to go straight savage. We see him lighting the fire to something and burning up something, walking away, hopping back in his car. And then we see him back with Rock. I told y'all in my review There was no way these two wasn't going to be together. Rock is devastated right now. She's trying to get a new distributor. She's trying to revamp her organization. And he's asking Rock, what's the next play? She turns her head. She smiles with them pretty eyes. And then they cut to a scene where he is shooting the hell up out of Unique's car. But mind you, when you look at this window, the bullets ain't penetrating the window, my people. It's like Unique got the technology Tesla done put in the Cybertruck back in the 90s. And if you guys can remember, way back like episode 1 or so, D Wiz was talking about how Unique get his car sent to Utah, some damn where up there, Montana somewhere, and they hook him up so that it becomes bulletproof. So that's why you see these bullets not penetrating the windows, because his car is bulletproof. But the Jeep beside his car ain't. And that thing is getting destroyed. And then Marvin is setting ablaze to a trailer. And then we just see a picture of Savage Marvin. I'm going to call this dude Savage Marvin the way he's looking, because his brother done been injured at the hands of Unique and his crew. Rock kicked him out of the family. You knew he was going to try to find a way to get back in. And then in the very next clip, we see Rock speaking about a revolution is coming. And I want to show you guys what revolution means, in case you're wondering what the definition is. In political science, a revolution is a fundamental and relatively sudden change in political power and political organization which occurs when the population revolts against the government, typically due to perceived oppression or political incompetence. In terms of power, the political government, the oppression that Rock is dealing with right now comes from number 1, Unique, and number 2, Dean. Dean has choked her off from supply, and the person that's running everything right now on them streets is Unique, and she is about to revolutionize and change that shit and be the one that's back number 1. So they're just giving us just ample material and ample things to look forward to in season 2 to be prepared. And I can't wait to see what happens in this episode. They didn't give us a whole lot of clues, but we'll see where it goes. And I want you guys to post me all your comments, post me all your theories. I will try to make some of your theory videos this week, and let's keep this conversation going. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like my video. Please comment, subscribe. Go get yourself that life game, man. And to really get them life gains, be sure to join me on my financial channel as well, where we're covering stocks. We're covering how to save money, how to invest it properly. And that'll help you get those life gains. And don't forget to check us out live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday night, all at 9 p.m. And if you ever want to join my show or get up with me, hit me on Instagram via DMs. Till that next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.